Okay, so I'm here with another visit to Ishaku. I talked to the guards outside and they gave me a heck of a lot of praise, which is actually what I'm looking for to try and get the last little bit of level up I need. Hoping he might give me more, but let's see. This village is blessed with light from luminous moss. That's why no one else has noticed, but I can feel it. The day of darkness is almost here. We say nothing. Don't look at me like that, Ami. Yes, you're right. I do have a grandson. His name is Asun. Even when he was small, he had the potential to surpass me. I expected a lot of him, so I trained him really hard. But it backfired, and he ended up hating painting. I doubt he'd ever even pick up a brush nowadays. If you ever bump into him on your travels, please tell him that I'm praying for his happiness. Give him this. Stray bead. That's all I can do for him now. But I love my grandson more than anyone could ever know. That's very sweet. But anyway, I guess you can see again. He couldn't really see that well before, but he sees better now. So there's that. There is also a final race with Kai that you can do, and it's very difficult, and all it gives you is a stray bead, and I'm not really gonna sit here. I don't feel like actually getting through the race with her, so I don't feel like it would be very fun. Dots. Let's get out of here if you're done. Your grandfather says he loves you as soon. He said so. You should love him back. Alrighty then, so I've leveled everything up to its maximum, at least as far as I can do that with. There are still more health pieces you could possibly get. I think I've missed a couple of sun pieces to increase my health, but truth be told, you don't really need it maxed out, to be honest. Well, wait, Ami. You know what'll happen if you cross the Rainbow Bridge and board the Ark of Yamato, don't you? I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Kamui all knew that. It's the most hated and feared thing in all the land. Even legend has nothing good to say about our Laoki Lake. And you know, there's no turning back once you board that thing. Huh? You look like you want to say something. Resolve? You mean you've got the resolve to pass the point of no return? Do you have the resolve? So yeah, this is the end game here. You can't go back after this point, and everything you do before now is like that, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. I see. Well, I guess this is it then. Ami, don't you go dying like you did 100 years ago. As you can see, I think it's important to point out that all of the bosses we faced up to this point in the game are all here. Well, except for one extra one. But they're all here. But wait a sec, Ami. Well, we've been through a lot together. How long's it been since we first met? Well, it all started in the valley of Sakuya's chest. When we laid the smackdown on Orochi, and that fox wench. Me? Even went inside Emperor's body and traveled to the bottom of the sea. Then, before I knew it, I found myself back in my own land. And now it all ends with the appearance of the legendary Ark. But for you, it's just the start of an even greater adventure. Sorry, Ami. I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so that I could steal those 13 brush techniques of yours. We found them all during our travels. And now, each and every one has been etched into my mind. It's not like I've mastered them yet, but plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. No, Ami. No. Look, you're God, I'm Sprite. We live in completely different worlds. The road ahead may be tough, but it's one you're just gonna have to walk alone. I know. It's just, I got things I need to do too, you know? Now, let's wrap this up. I can't stand long goodbyes. Farewell, my furry friend. Hold it right there, Furball. How many times do I have to tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur. He's right, Mashari. Your way lies with this arc. You again. At last. At last, the path to the heavens has opened up. Oh, fantastique. How long have I yearned for this moment? 200 years? No, it must have been much longer. Bah, what are you babbling on about now, you big fruitcake? A path to the heavens? On that creepy old hunk of junk? What a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to. And frankly, I don't care. I'm not a part of this anymore, so I'm gonna split. Have fun, you two. Afraid of the legendary arc, are we? What did you say? Well, if you must go, then go. Besides, only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. The fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Why, you witless, two-bit, half-baked prophet. You're just trying to trick me into getting on that stupid boat. I'm not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool. So there. Wait a sec, I know. Maybe I should just hop on board your little boat. Yeah, and then I should tear the place apart as a little parting gift to you. Don't blame me. I already told you. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. Dots. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this ark. Do I not speak the truth, little celestial envoy? Dots, an exclamation point! Well, it's about time. Ah! Bloop. My little friend, I have another prophecy for you. Listen up, because this will no doubt come in handy for you. It takes two to tango. The bond of brush shall intercede. I thought I'd give you the long version since it was my last. Pretty good, don't you think? Those who, unwilling to fulfill their own destiny, cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. It is resolve that determines the value of your life. You have no doubt met many such resolute people in your journeys. Well, my little bouncing friend, I must bid you adieu. Shall we, ma chérie? We have a date with Destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. Yeah. Goodbye. Isun. Arc of Yamato. So here we are. This is a nice place. There's no point in them giving you money anymore, I don't think, so they're just gonna give you food. My goodness! I can hardly believe it! My eyes may have been enveloped by a darkness all this time, but I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu, you've returned home. I, Marco, would like to welcome you on behalf of all Celestials. Celestial being Marco. Oh, I made a mistake. I said that you'd returned home, but of course I was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded ark which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like our wonderful home, the celestial plane. Alas, only my spirit remains in this world. It's been imprisoned here for many years. Perhaps it was my destiny. Okami Amaterasu. I'd be so grateful if you could bestow upon us a small gift. Not only for me, but for the others who succumb to death. In exchange, I will give what I can. I'm sure that it would lift everyone's spirits. Oh, I see. We can buy things. So it's give an offering instead of buying things, but yeah, that's basically what it is. So let's see. Save the game. I will. So as you can see, we have several different ways of going here. Where shall we go first? Let's start with this side and work our way around. Goodness, if I'm not mistaken, you're from our home, the celestial plane. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. Who would have thought we would meet again after all this time? All my waiting under the dark, cold ice has paid off. We celestials may have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on and are with you for all eternity. Celestial being Hakuba. We were heartbroken after the battle on the celestial plane. When you fell into this world with that monster, we managed to escape before it happened, but little did we know the tragedy that was about to befall us. After we ran away from the battle, we boarded the Ark of Yamato, hoping to get away. But not long after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the deep depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured by the monsters. This Ark, which was built by the lunar civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark lost its rudder and plummeted to this world. The Celestials on board, each and every one of us, were slain. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing, but when the Ark fell to this world and brought such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu. It seems that the Ark has begun to move again after all this time. But this place is like a nest of dark beings. Please take care not to be sucked into the darkness. So the Moon Tribe is probably most likely related to the girl from the moon, the girl who went into space. More than likely that's what occurred. Though she's just from the Moon Tribe, she's not really part of this. This ship here, it's possible that it's was meant to imprison something, or maybe it was being sent to a prison where something could be put. And I have some theories, but let's get through this first. Oh, that's right. Forgot, you're the sword, actually, aren't you? There we go. Da-da-da. Not that money is worth anything at this point in the game, but, you know. So a good question to ask here would be, why are all of these evil beings... Oh, here we go. Okami Amaterasu. Seems one of the dark beings has disappeared. If only all the evil power would leave our midst, and I'm sure their ark would return to the celestial plane. Ah, I was ready for immortality, but now it seems the time has come for my spirit to take leave. It's brought joy to my heart to have met you before I depart. I hope that you will return to the celestial plane, Amaterasu, and that you will bring light to this world once more. Anyway, so why are all these monsters here? I have some ideas, some theories. Guess I should probably share them at some point before we reach the end. I thought someone was going to be here, but I guess not. Okay. I forgot who we just, like, walked up into. It might be Orochi. In which case, this might take a minute. Yep, it's Orochi. Hi, Orochi. How you doing there, buddy? Drink, drink, drink. Drink more. Oh, that's right. We'll just do this first. Yeah, so just go ahead and, you know, bunk your head on the floor, because that seems like it. Oops. Drink, drink. Oh, good. Might as well start using some of these. Whoops. I mostly just don't feel like doing this 500 times. Drink up! You too, also drink. I'm not sure why they didn't work the first time. Anyway, let's smack his face up a bit. Come on. There we go. Drink up. Alright. I think this is getting faster, unless it's just some of them have less HP than others. Also entirely possible. Hi. You're the last one. Sorry. Okay. There. So this last part of the game is just like a boss rush of all the bosses we've had to face up to this point. Not a huge deal. Especially since now we are that much stronger than what we were before. It is, though, like, kind of sad, obviously. I'm just gonna save because I feel like I should.